Hello, everybody. This is Crypto's Noob. I'm back after a little hiatus. Had a bunch of personal crap going on, so I haven't been able to stream for a while. Um, Last night was the exciting Genesis raffle draw. I did not win the Tethys, unfortunately. That was very interesting to see that the person who did was somebody who only had 7,500 tickets, which is, a pretty low amount considering how much people have been playing. I did get a Hyperion White Star and a few of the other prizes, so that was nice. I had about, I think it was like 0.18% of the raffle tickets, so worked out all right. Today, I'm going to be playing with a War Control deck. This is kind of the latest hotness in the meta. Maybe not the latest, but it was definitely the hotness from last weekend. We'll see if it still maintains to this weekend. But the basic idea is that you have, oops, where'd it go? Use Onslaught and to control the board and respond to any creatures your opponent puts down. And then you also have this nice combo of Enduring Shield and Carnage Sweep, which can clear anything off the board. So you control the board and bring out your big creatures. I've been kind of playing around with this deck, trying to make it a little more interesting, because actually I find these games are often a little boring. It's probably better to stick a Helion Elite in here rather than a Demigorgon or a Mountain Great Worm, for instance. But I like having a little flavor, a little variety. So I'm going to play it this way for now. I may tweak it as we go if I lose too much. And then another critical component is the Ares Runeblade. This is a great win condition, especially against other control decks. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what we find. Alright, we're playing against another war deck. I would normally expect that this would be another war control deck, but I see that this person is only level 60, so I'm assuming they're pretty new, probably playing with the starter deck. So we'll see how this goes. Pick Onslaught. This is the base power to use when you're trying to play control. You can play Slayer control, and I've even seen like some other, I tried playing intense training control, so there's some other options. But this is the most prevalent right now, is using the Onslaught. I'll go ahead and keep my shield and put these large mana creatures back.
Get ready.
And now this is kind of one of the funny things. Okay, he's playing intense training. Kind of one of the funny things about this, about War Blitz Control, is that you want to be reactionary in the beginning. So I don't want to drop anybody on the first turn. I want my opponent to play something, and then I can have the proper reaction to try and clear the board, hopefully.
Get ready.
Such as, for example, putting down an Enduring Shield, taking out his Improviser. Now I'm in a good spot. I have my weapon up, so I can do an Avalanche Strike to remove pretty much anything that's not protected. I have a Priest I can blitz with. I have a Blade of Sticks I can replace my shield with. So all sorts of options for how I want to deal with my opponent. In this case, I think I'm going to go ahead, since I have two Blades of Sticks in my hand. Well, no, actually, okay, never mind. I forgot that I'm playing Onslaught. I was thinking that I was playing Slayer. So we'll do this. We'll stick with the control, even though I don't get the full advantage of the heal from that guy. I do want to get that Warlock off the board. I don't want to give him a chance to draw extra cards. Alright, drops a nice fat Strix Hunter. Let's see. I guess we'll have to do the good old classic Trojan Battle Mage tech. So that's a fairly even trade. This is a 3 mana card. He has a 4 mana card, but I had to use an extra mana for Blitz. But that's nice. It takes out his creature who got the buff from intense training. Ares Runeblade. Nice. Okay, he brings out his Cursed Capoeira. I have my own. I could... Yeah, actually, let's do that. This will be fun. Maybe not for him. But let's go ahead and tag it so that it's not protected. And then I'll drop my own. And blitz mine. And take his out. And leave this threat on the board. Of course, it's a small threat. If he has a Tavern Brawler or anybody else with Blitz, he can easily remove this, or even his own Blade of Sticks. It probably would have been smarter to hold back on the Capoeira for some bigger creatures. But I'm going to play kind of aggressive here, or try to play kind of aggressive if I can get the board control.
It's that time again.
Alright, I got a handful of weapons. If I attack into the veteran, then my Capoeira dies. Don't have anybody else I can blitz this turn. So let's go ahead and place my shield with the sword. Kill his veteran to get it out of the way. Do 1 damage and still maintain board control. Ares Runeblade is great. This is my win card against other control decks. The only potential problems come if they have like a big Helion Elite or something, which I think he has in his deck if he's playing the starter deck. Let's see, he'll probably have some Mammoths also. So far, what I've seen from my opponent playing, it looks very much like the War starter. That's one of the great things about Blade of Sticks is it has God Blitz on it. Alright, he's doing nothing, doesn't know what to do. Or is he just giving up? Alright, let's attack. Oops. Do my little 1 damage. Hit him with the sword. Bring another sword out. It's going to be 2 turns before I can drop my Ashen Drake. Hopefully I'll draw another creature this turn. Now, is he just going to rope me out for the rest of the game? Unless he draws something amazing. Well, if he were still playing, he should be at least using his intense training. And that'd actually be a valid thing to do at the moment, since I don't have a whole lot of damage on the board. He could potentially spend a few turns using intense training and not necessarily playing anything. Not that that would be good, but it is possible. Looks like he's just trying to rope me out, so as soon as I can, I'm going to just power these creatures down. Oh, lots of my control stuff. Not much else to go on here, though. Don't have a bag of tricks, so I can't bring anybody out yet. Oh, okay, they finally quit. Alright, well that was kind of an easy example of the war control. Let's play again and see if we can be matched to a higher level opponent. Oh, another low level. Playing nature. Probably the starter deck again. I'll go ahead and keep these 2/3 mana cards in my hand, since I feel that I'll probably have an advantage over my opponent.
Good luck.
And I'll actually do something I normally wouldn't do. I normally hold on. If I start, I won't play a card because I want to have the response with the blitz. But I feel better about this. Let's see. Okay. I'll drop my Blade of Sticks this turn.
Get ready.
Clear out. This bodyguard. Do a little face damage. Next turn, my Battle Mage can get in on the action. I won't have a bag of tricks, won't be able to blitz. Alright. I may just have to hit the orc in the face.
To arms.
I think I will. So I'm playing this a lot more aggressive than I normally would as a war control. Normally you want to be responsive the first few turns rather than laying things out on the board this quickly. Dropping down a tree. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I can put my Ghost Marauder down. Attack into Cavalry and give it burn. Probably want to do that. So it'll die next turn. I'll still get one more attack. I could potentially keep my Battle Mage around. What advantage would that have? I get to attack next turn. If I kill either of these, or attack either of these, they'll leave it vulnerable. Alright, let's give this a try. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a Canopy Barrage or something like that. Decide to just go for the trade. Interesting, okay. See, I saved myself 3 damage that way. Did I really accomplish anything?
It's that time again.
Perhaps not. Let's see. What do we got now? Jaguar Rider who can flank. Well, let's put my front line down. Deadly front line. She can get around it one turn. Using Forage, huh? Try to grab extra cards. Okay, their void is pretty empty.
Nothing like the sweet scent of rotting flesh.
Now, are they willing to sacrifice their... Okay, they are. Anything gonna flank? Oh no, interesting.
To arms.
That was a mistake on their part. They should have either cleared, should have flanked and hit me directly with the Jaguar Rider. Because I'm gonna be forced to trade into this. Avalanche Strike will only do 2 damage, so it won't clear anybody out. I don't have enough mana for any of these big guys, but we're getting ready to get to the point where I can drop them. Using up their last bag of tricks.
If it breathes, it bleeds.
Alright, I need my Enduring Shield now.
Get ready.
That is not quite what I wanted. This might be a little bit of trouble, but let's see if I can hold out long enough. Carnage
That's
Sweep,
enough
great.
for now.
Don't. Where are my weapons this game? I'm only a third of the way through the deck, but I should have 2 more Enduring Shields, another Blade of Sticks, Devouring Blade. Okay, just elects to go for straight damage. Arg, that doesn't help.
At last.
Doesn't help. I'm looking at 10 damage coming at me this turn. These do no good against these large creatures unless I have a weapon in hand, which I do not. Alright, so we want to draw some cards. Hopefully we can pull a weapon. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Let them squirm.
Assuming I survive this turn, which I should, I can do an Enduring Shield and a Carnage Sweep to clear everything out. If he attacks me, 8, 6, 4, oh, so close, 14, decides to go for it. Okay.
It's that time again.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? Well, maybe I'll do an Avalanche Strike rather than a Carnage Sweep since there's only 1 creature. And that will also allow me to drop some others. So yeah, we do that. Drop the shield. Then I want to do an Avalanche Strike. This is the great thing about the shield, is it has 4 durability. So you can use these cards that take a durability off and still have your shield around. Alright, and then drop the Improviser. Ooh, oh. I was hoping it would buff the Mana Shard. Did not. Instead, I have an extra beefy Hylian Elite. Next turn, I'll drop the Demigorgon. Hopefully. And regain board control. And I should be able to pull this back off now, even though I'm at 6 health. Okay.
At last.
All other creatures go to sleep. Okay. So I do want to do that. I'll put this guy to sleep. I'll put my Mana Shard to sleep. I'll have another turn to do something. Everybody's asleep. I'll deal 3 damage to this one. It won't be able to attack. And then I can respond next turn. Probably trade my Mana Shard into it, assuming there's no front line here. We got Leech on my Demigorgon. That will help me out. Is he going to... Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yep, that was a smart play to clear that out.
Get ready.
But luckily, I had this guy waiting. Blitz him. Take out the Leviathan. Take out that guy. I will be okay. leaving that one out because I want to go ahead and do damage on him, get the leech. Now we're not so far behind in the health department. Drop this. Could blitz her into there. Oh no, I already used blitz. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. He's probably going to want to kill my Demigorgon, no? Ah, okay, nice. Triggers my shield, okay. Oh.
To arms.
Could do the Carnage sweep. And then save my Helion for next turn. No, let's try and end this.
Nature is often unpredictable.
In fact, I'll even hit him in the face with the shield. So the next turn, if everything goes according to plan, Helion Elite and my shield attack will finish him off. Alright, bust everybody up. Still not enough to get through the Helion Elite with that protection and huge health. Oh, he's gonna... Right, I forgot that he gets healing from that. Okay, fair enough. Just decided to do a full sacrifice.
It's that
Ah, yes, here's another War Blitz control card. This is a pretty obnoxious card, actually. Even though I play with it, I have to say I don't really like it too much. But when everybody else is using it, and it's so powerful, especially in a Blitz deck, where you can just clear... do this. Clear any unprotected creature out for 5 mana,
Let's not.
then it's hard to argue with that.
At last.
Well, I appreciate them fighting it out to the end, even though it's obvious I had won. Good game, starter deck. So far 2-0 against low-level players with starter decks. I've gotten knocked way down. I was doing some experimenting with a bunch of decks on the ranked weekend and this past week, trying to find something other than Zoo or War or Magic Control to play with, and not having a whole lot of luck. And I also had a couple of games where I just lost like before the game even started, and that knocked me down a rank. That was kind of annoying. Maximator, I played him earlier. He's coming back for more. We'll put all this back. Keep the blade.
Get ready.
He's going for intense training again, so
Brace yourself.
I'll go for a more aggressive board presence. Alright. Fair enough trade.
To arms.
I'll actually do nothing this turn. Oh, wait. I don't want to use up my small bag of tricks quite yet. It won't give me much advantage to play it right now.
It's that time again.
Alright, I'm okay with Skeleton Heavy. He can hit me twice and the Priest will make up for that. Don't think I quite want this yet. So let's just go for bring the Blade of Sticks out. I'll hold off on attacking to see what he plays next. Blade Caster, yes. Definitely want to get rid of that one. That's a little intense training. I've already got my shard in hand, so any nasty creature he drops is going to be taken care of.
Get ready.
Hold off on the Carnage sweep. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's hit the skeleton heavy. I'll drop the priest to make up for that lost health. Blitz it into the blade caster. Keep that off the board. He's got a protected, buffed up Trojan Battle Mage.
My turn.
So let's see, how do I want to do this? I could just do a Carnage sweep and clear them all off. I could drop my shard. That'll require me hitting with this guy and taking 4 damage. Let's go and do a Carnage sweep. This is a decent spot for it. Not the best, but it's worth clearing off a protected 4/3
Let them squirm for a while.
with Twin Strike. Now I've still got my shard in reserve for anybody else. He's doing some more intense training. Devouring Blade is nice. Doesn't kill anybody though. Alright, let's go ahead and start. This is only when it attacks a creature. Okay. Let's start the shard shuffle.
I've given my orders.
Put it there. I'll get it back in 3 turns. In the meantime, I have other ways of clearing things off if need be. Shield and Avalanche Strike, for example. And also in 3 turns, I'll be able to drop my Great Worm. Okay. Bring more out. Let's see. I have 6 mana, so let's bring out my shield. Let's do an Avalanche Strike on this Elite, Orcish Elite. Let's drop an Improviser and trade into the Blade Caster. He only has 1 card in his hand.
Nothing like
So
the
he's
sweet
basically top
scent
decking
of
it at this
rotting
point.
flesh. All right, game face.
Okay.
Get ready.
Now he's emptied his hand. Could drop the Great Worm. He could actually sacrifice everybody into it and kill it. Still be left with his Longship. So I don't want to do that. This guy won't be able to kill the Warlock. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead, get there. if... Alright, well, he's going to attack first with this guy, do 6 damage, and then this will be blocked by 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop this out. I can't attack with this turn.
Attacked this turn.
But it will be able next turn. And maybe if I draw another weapon, I can even use its special effect. See what happens. Ah, the shard, even better. Let's do this. We'll do the shard into the longship. Go ahead. Take the 2 damage. Hit the guy with Devouring Blade. If he drops 1 creature next turn, I can kill the Warlock with the Devouring Blade and whatever creature he leaves on the board. Okay, perfect.
At last.
So I'll do that. Kills that. We'll bring my Mountain Worm out.
Stand your ground.
And hopefully gain complete control of the game here. Yes, I think I like that. So let's see. I can do... I'll drop the Demigorgon and put everybody to sleep. I can... I've only got 4 attack. Alright, I don't want to attack into the mage, but I do want to attack into the bard.
For the wicked.
And get one of those, get a double attack. Let's do this. And then hopefully next turn I can work up some combo for clearing out the battle mage. I just realized it says deal 3 damage to a random creature, not random enemy creature. I could have hit my own guy. Thought I made him at 24, that actually would have been okay. Ah, perfect. Forgot about the shard. So, we'll do this. Blitz in. And this is basically a game here. Leech. Leech. And I'll drop this for good measure. And I should be able to kill him next turn. Alright.
It's that time again.
Good game, Maximator. Sorry for beating up on you. Two games in a short period. Yo, Dread, what's up? Welcome. I'm beating up on some low levels with War Control deck here. So how did the Genesis raffle drawing go for everybody? Yeah, Dread says I did find a new light deck that's mythical viable. I saw you posted something in the... okay, so before I get to that actually, so I'm expecting this person is probably playing Magic Control. So in this case, I'm going to switch to Slayer, because they are going to be removing my creatures as fast as I'm removing theirs. And Slayer allows me to continually use my weapons and hopefully mess them up. So Dread says he has a new Light Zoo deck that's viable at Mythic. At the moment it's 32 and 5. Very nice. I might try that out later. I'm kind of tired of the War Control. Man, I have a bunch of capoeiras in my hand.
Let them squirm for a while.
Dread Reaper says Blind Martyr is a good card. Yes, definitely. That's a, see, I believe it's a 0/2 frontline that buffs the health of all friendlies after it dies. Very useful. Alright, let's see here. I will... What did he choose? He chose to foresee one. Okay.
Nothing like the sweet scent of
He can easily blast wave my improviser anytime he wants. So I'm going to do this. Go ahead and use my bag, smack his flying carpet, and take whatever opportunity I can to do a little face damage.
I've given my orders.
There he goes. Used up all his mana, so I'm okay with that. I'll just hit him again. Throw an axes to his face. Alright. Classic Pyramid Warden. Not too concerned about that. It only has 2 attack. It's good to play this early. The only creature I have in the void right now is the improviser.
The sweet scent of rotting flesh.
If things get ugly, I can always use a Carnage Sweep in a couple of turns. I wonder what they're thinking about now. Okay.
Get ready.
Trojan Battle Mage. Now since I've switched to Slayer, this is not as useful because I can't blitz with it. Otherwise I would, and just clear this guy out. So instead, let's go ahead and bring a weapon out.
Let them squirm for a while. To arms.
Let's see, how do I want to do this? Got 5. I could put one of my capoeiras down. It might get ratified. That might actually even be okay. If I drop the mage, he's probably going to ping it and then just trade into there. In which case I'd be able to hit him with the Blade of Sticks next turn. I think I'll try that. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how he wants to respond to the mage. I'll leave this hand axe in my hand for now. Okay. Tracking bolt, okay. Deals out 2 more damage to me. Okay. I'm alright with that. Okay, I've taken a little bit of damage right now. I have my Auric Mage, which gives some nice leech ability. Don't want to use the Carnage Sweep yet, but I will bring out one of these capoeiras. Let's see how he wants to play this. I expect a Ratify. Nope, he's just gonna spell blast me down. Alright, decides to sacrifice that. And I get it back. Nice. Hard to argue with that. I will go ahead. Kill his worm. Or kill his toads, alright. Let's bring out the Blade of Sticks. And I'll actually go ahead and beef it up a bit. Let him know that The blade's gonna be hitting him in the face for a few turns. Alright. He's still trying to clear out the capoeira. Is his god protected? Okay.
My turn.
These Ghost Marauders are also going to be pretty useless. You can just be Blast Wave down. Let's see, I could do Auric Mage. That would be interesting. Don't want to do Carnage Sweep quite yet. Alright, let's do this. Let's clear. Clear that. Hit him in the face. Go ahead and bring out my mage. This will definitely be a target for spells.
That's enough for now.
And we'll leave it at that. He'll probably Blast Wave. I Blast Wave and trade into my Orc Mage. Yep. Luckily I still get the leech. Oh, nasty.
It's that time again.
4 damage to the first enemy creature summoned each turn. In which case... let's see, how do I want to do this? Well, yeah, this might be a good point for dropping these Ghost Marauders. I could drop a Marauder and then a Capoeira. Let's do that. Bring out the Marauder, take the damage from the Exo Scout. Bring out the Capoeira, who is safe. And then I'll just go ahead and hit him in the face with my sword. Clears that out. Is he going to trade into it? Or does he have another spell? Should have a spell. He's got a pretty full hand here. Bringing out everything. Not everything, but Crystal Rain. Interesting. Alright, this is probably a good time for the Carnage Sweep.
Get ready.
Could drop the Great Worm and have it double its strength from getting damaged. But I don't want to do that. I could drop the Devouring Blade. Attack. Drop my shield. And a blade effect will kill this guy. Let's try that. Try something a little fancy. So, Devouring Blade. And I hit the Conjurer. And I replace it. Shield. Removes the Exo Scout. And since I have 1 mana left. Actually, no, I'm going to save that. I would like to be able to get the Ghost Marauder and the Mountain Worm down at the same time, so that if he blasts the Marauder, he'll cause the Great Worm to double its strength. Okay.
At last.
Let's try a Demogorgon. He's going to need to take that out somehow. Otherwise the leech will have us swapping health spots. Uses an Astric Implosion on it. Nice. Alright, here we go. So, now I'm going to put down a Ghost Marauder. Anyway, I think, oh, I'm just going to Blast Wave that out of the way. But you have to also contend with the Great Worm. I'm very surprised I haven't seen a Ratify yet. He must be holding on to it. I can't imagine he wouldn't have Ratify in a Magic deck, but I could be wrong.
My turn.
mana shard. It's interesting to get it this late in the game. Alright, so now we're going to do Ashen Drake. See if I can't kill his golem.
I did not foresee.
Not quite. Unfortunately. Alright, I have to attack into there. I don't have to. It's not going to kill him anyway. I'll have other choices next turn, so let's do this. Let's just go for face. Make him nervous. Let's go ahead and do the mana shard. Oh, and now actually now Blast Wave won't even hit the Ghost Marauder. And it decides to Inferno everybody. Okay.
At last.
Let's see, I don't have any reason to hold on to the shield. So let's hit him in the face. Drop the Blade Master. Alright, got all sorts of removal options. If he drops a Hydra, though, with Ward, that's going to be rough. Okay. That's no problem.
My turn.
So I have to clear everybody out, including... Oh no, let's see. Will Ward protect from Carnage Sweep? It shouldn't, I don't think. Let's find out. I expect this to remove everybody on the board. See if it does. Yep, okay. Then I'll drop my Priest. A little bit of healing. And I'll hold on to my shield for now.
If it breathes, it bleeds.
Sentinel, okay. Just copying spells. I really need a nice,
It's that time.
nice strong weapon right now. I'm not getting it though, but Avalanche Strike will help me keep the board clear.
Wonder.
I need my Ares Rune Blade now. That's my finisher for these sort of games. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about.
Two arms.
Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, I don't have Blitz. Damn it. Carnage Sweep will trigger the ward. Avalanche Strike, I think, will trigger the protection first, leaving the ward. I could just take the 6 damage. It's not frontline. Just gonna do this. Yeah, stuff. I need to start clearing off some of this protection. Alright. Let's do an Avalanche Strike. See which one it clears off. Clears off the ward. Okay, so Carnage Sweep will remove it next turn. So I guess the spell effect is triggered before the damage effect. He's probably getting close to running out of cards. Here come the Worm Breast if he has a Ley Horde Hatchling. It's going to be rough. Triggers my protection.
My turn.
Alright, so good old Carnage Sweep. Clear all these guys off. I'm protected. I don't think he'll be able to clear the protection and do 8 damage in one turn. Just in case I'm wrong. bring out a priest. Boost me up to 12. Hey Crawler, yeah, I'm playing Slayer instead of Onslaught. Yeah, even though this deck was built around having Blitz, I find, yeah, it gets these control versus control. Here we go. This is exactly what I need. This will win the game for me here. I can constantly increase its durability with the Slayer ability. That's just what I needed. Oh, what happened to the sound? There you go. Alright, victory. Long, drawn out control versus control match. But that was good. I'm glad that came up because I wanted to show, and Dread agrees with me here in the chat, that playing against the magic control, the Slayer, is the better choice. Because you saw, no matter what I put down, he pretty much had a response for me of, you know, Astric Implosion, Tracking Bolt, Blast Wave. Magic will usually have Ratifies also. So it's very difficult for me to get any face damage, and aside from the weapon damage. Dread suggests putting Avatar of War in. That's a good question if I have that or not. Would you put that in for the Blitz deck also?
Get ready.
Best of luck.
Yeah, okay. After this match, we'll check and see if I have it. We'll give that a try. Oh, it's me. Alright. So, again, we're playing a control. This guy's going to have protect himself a lot. So, I'm going to try to be kind of aggressive again. My worm. We should boost up the mana shard.
Let's not be hasty.
So Dread says the Avatar of War has Leech. The weapon heals you for 5 every time. Yeah, I guess what I like about the Ares Rune Blade is that it does the 2 damage to all the creatures. And so that helps with zoo decks and such.
Time again.
Yeah, I kind of Crawler says the Mountain Great Worm looks strong, but has mixed feelings about it. Yeah, I admitted at the beginning of the broadcast here that it's probably not the best card, but I kind of like playing with it. I'm just trying some different things to see if I can kind of shake up the typical war control plans. Magic can burn you down if you have the Rune Blade. Yes, if they don't have any creatures, if they're playing a very creature-light deck and playing for Discovery, for example, and can keep pulling out their Worm Breasts, yeah, that could get... I can go the wrong way pretty quickly here.
To arms.
Alright, what do we got here? We have Protected God, Protected Time Bomb Minion. I can... How do I want to kill him here? Guess I'll do this. Let's clear off that protection. Sacrifice the first mana shard. And keep this one on board to clear the protection.
That's enough for now.
Nice top deck of drawing the young Manaborn. Yeah. Playing ancient texts. Likes having protected. Okay.
It's that time again.
Good old shard. Not too worried about this dwarf Atlantean. So what I'll do is I'll boost up Something weird with my graphics there. Somebody else get that? I just did a graphics driver update. Things don't seem to be quite working quite right.
I've given my orders.
Oh, well, maybe I should have been more worried about the dwarf at landing after all.
At last.
He only has one card in his hand, so I'll drop the capoeira, and I'll take out the dwarf with my blade and see what he has to play. Well, interesting that he didn't want to attack into it. That's a unusual decision, I think. I'll keep board control for now. There's the old ratify.
My turn.
I will bring out the Helium Blade Master. Great card. Alright, I have 2 7-drops here. And let's go ahead and just hit him in the face. I have the Devouring Blade waiting in my hand.
Not be hasty. All right, game face. At last.
Nice big Spiral Golem. Let's do this. Let's just hit him in the face. Hopefully his Golem will attack my rat. Though I'll also drop out a shard.
Let them squirm for a while.
Actually, I guess I prefer you hit the shard, right? And he does hit the rat. 420 viewers. Alright, man. Oh, what did he do? He cleared it out there with Star Shard Bolt. Okay.
Nothing like the sweet scent of rotting.
This puts up more protection. Oh, he likes these Atlanteans, huh? Oh, there's the other mana shard. Let's see, I think it's time to... Alright, hopefully sleep keeps the Spiral Golem from attacking. Does anybody know for sure about that? I guess we'll find out. Spiral Golem has some kind of weird rules around it. Guess we'll see what happens. Let's... Oh, crap. Put my guy to sleep. Should have attacked first. Messed that up. Okay, well, there we go. The sleep does not keep the Spiral Golem from doing its auto attack. It's kind of a bummer.
Get ready.
Alright, let's see what I want to do now. I want to... Gonna have my Ares Rune Blade in a couple of turns. In the meantime... Do I want to bring out the Devouring Blade? Probably. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'll use it on here. Actually, let's clear this guy out. And should I drop the other mana shard? Or should I beef up the blade? Tough choice. No, I think I want the blade to be ready. To be possibly uses Afterlife next turn.
Let's see how they will
See what happens. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, Crawler. Playing against the mages, the Slayer is the way to go. Thanks to everybody who's following.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Let's see what happened though. I wasn't paying attention there. Worm breath. Okay. Worm breath on my creature. I'm fine with that. It's better than in my face.
Scent of rotting.
So here we want to go and use that. That'll kill his golem. Now I'll drop my 6/10 Great Worm.
This I did not foresee.
Let's not be hasty.
Next turn, if all looks well, we'll bring out the Rune Blade. And that should pretty much decide it. Though he does have the Clear Mind, which makes things a little different. Guess I could bring out the Elite instead.
It's that time again.
Oh, the Ashen Drake. Let's do that. Ashen Drake sounds good. Because it'll clear out this phase touched golem. Oh, it doesn't quite clear it out. Darn. Okay, well, give my worm a chance to prove itself. Of course, an Astric Implosion will clear all this off. He must not have it, otherwise he'd be playing it. Oh, concede. Alright. Another victory. Take that, control mages. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at my deck, even though I've been doing well so far this morning. Let's see. I want to change things. So, Dread is suggesting the Avatar of War. I do not have it. So, I'll stick with the Ares Rune Blade. And the Great Worm is sort of memeish. It does, provide a point that your opponent has to deal with. So I'll go ahead and keep it in for now. And I'm still, kind of in the mid ranks. So the matches are a little easier than farther up. Alright, up to 49 followers. One more follower put me at the magic 50. Another mage. This one is a lower level. So I'm suspecting they're probably playing with the starter deck, which is more creature heavy than a lot of mage decks are. So I'm going to take a chance. We'll try Onslaught. We'll see if this backfires against me or not. Alright, that's a good start. I'll keep the Mana Shard and the Battle Mage in my hand.
Get ready.
Good luck.
On me first. Okay, great. Mana Shard's a good one to start with.
Let's see how they respond.
Alright. It's leaving me the board. Enduring Shield has Blitz, but not God Blitz, unfortunately. Just get my setup going here. Crawler says, wish I had the Avatar of War, and I really like the Ashen Drake. Yeah, I've come to appreciate the Ashen Drake more. Having that 4 damage, targeted damage, and then 4 extra random damage is pretty sweet. Drops a Flying Carpet.
Nothing like the sweet scent of rotting flesh.
More foresee.
My turn.
Alright, let's see. Don't really want to waste a Battle Mage on this. I'll instead just hit it myself. Clear out the protection again. I don't mind too much that I'm not damaging him by using the Clear Mind each turn. He's not playing any cards on the board. Allow me to maintain some control. And most of my damage tends to come later in the game.
At last.
Alright, well I'm very tempted to pull a Carnage Sweep here just to clear these guys off. Otherwise I could do the Trojan Battle Mage Though I'd lose him and I'd have to lose mana shard also. Or I could, well, I could do a little bit better trade than that. But you know what? Carnage Sweep sounds good. Nope, not enough mana. There we go. Small bag. Oh crap. I always forget it affects your own guys. I meant to hit him in the face first. Could have actually done 2 damage. And I went ahead and hit him with the shield because I have another shield sitting in my hand. And a blade. Alright. Oh. Drop a Ghost Marauder. Don't want to hit him with the shield again. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, that wasn't so useful. I'll probably just clear mind again. Alright.
To arms.
Not exactly what I want to use my Battle Mage on. I think. Tough choice here. I can drop the shield, I'll take 3 damage. Or I can. Alright, let's do that. I'll drop the shield, kill his Toad. Unfortunately, pushing him up to 6 mana next turn, right? Or did the mana lock not work there? Looks like it didn't work. Leave my Battle Mage in hand for now. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, just didn't show. Another Toad. Okay. Or clear mine. This is going to be a very long game, I can see. Let's do a good old Helion Blade Master. Ward will protect it. There's my Great Worm, which I can play in a couple of turns. Go ahead and hit that again. He's going to have 7 mana this turn. He's now 2 mana locks ahead of me. Clears out the last of my shield. Still have a blade in my hand, which has God Blitz on it. That's what makes this one of the more popular war weapons. And the fact that it's 3 mana. Depending on what I draw, I might drop the...
My turn.
Just think about dropping the Battle Mage. No, actually, what I want to do is... I want to God Blitz him. Grab protection so I can finally start damaging him in the face. Took much too long to get to this point. Don't have a great mana curve in my hand, leaving 3 mana on the table. But we're about to get to the point where I'll be dropping my big guys pretty much every turn. Alright. Nice play.
Get ready.
Let's see. I'll try the Ashen Drake. Hopefully it'll clear everybody out.
The audacity.
One. Darn it. Alright, well I gotta take that damage. Or, I don't take any damage, but use up my blade to clear that out. Hopefully the Ashen Drake will get an attack in. Uses the Astric Implosion just on the Drake.
All according to plan.
Always feels nice when the opponent has to use a large clearing spell on just one creature. Implies you're doing something right.
I've given my orders.
So if I can draw my Auric Mage next turn, he can damage the Great Worm and cause it to gain strength. Opponent is putting up Protected again. We're only about halfway through the decks. Ratify, okay.
My turn.
Alright, let's bring out somebody big again. Another Blade Master. I will hold on to my Improviser. I don't want to overplay the board too much with all the clearing spells Magic has. Alright, he continues with the protection. 4C.
It's that time again.
No reason not to, I guess. Alright, let's see what I want to do here. Alright, let's see. I suspect he has another Ratify. He used one, right? Yep. Let's see if I can draw it out
Sweet scent of rotting flesh.
with some other creatures. Oh, oops, I thought I could bliss with that. Messed up there.
Let them squirm for a
And that's a kind of a formidable front for him there. He's got 2 protected, 1 with ward, 1 of the deadly. Okay, goes for the Crystal Rain. That'll clear the ward and protected off. And what are you going to follow that up with? And here's where I kind of wish I'd gone Slayer, because then I would have weapon in hand. Like he'd be constantly knocking his protection down, making way for my creatures to get in and hit him.
To arms.
Interesting choice, or non-choice there for him. I'm going to leave the Healing Elite in the back for now. Let's send out Ghost Marauder, clear this guy off. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Alright, I've got 4 creatures in hand, so let's go ahead and drop the Improviser also. And I'll bring out the Devouring Blade. Get all geared up. Got him down to 15. He's going to need to do another clearing spell, which he could do. If he has another Astric Implosion. Nope, he's doing Clear Mind instead. Oh, he still has enough for
Nothing like the sweet scent of rotting.
Crystal Rain. Okay, that'll clear most of it off. Alright, Dread, I'll let you know.
It's that time again.
probably another half hour or so here. I have some crap to do myself. And yeah, screw the mages. Let's see. Okay, I think now let's see. Let's see if he's been holding on to something to use on my Hylian Elite.
What do we have here?
Clear out the protection. Hit him for 5. And he's going to need to ratify it. Otherwise, I should be able to kill him this coming turn. Hey, Dread, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do a little switch off, and when you start streaming, I can do a raid onto your channel. Protection won't help him. That might. I actually can't use my
turn.
If I use my Devouring Blade, I might accidentally destroy my Hylian Elite. Which would not be, not at all what I want to have happen. I could drop a bunch of creatures and hope that I don't hit that one. Maybe I'll try that. Alright, I'll take a chance. We'll drop these guys. And I'll even drop this guy. Hit with the Devouring Blade to clear up protection. Alright, excellent. And get the final blow in. Victory! That was a little bit tougher. The Clear Mind, Protection Mage can be tough to beat down. In retrospect, I think Slayer probably would have been better in that situation also, even though he had a starter deck. Alright, move up to Auric Gold slowly, regaining my rank. Let's play a few more. Hey, Quicksap, good morning. Playing some War Control here. Been taking it to all the mages. Alright, another war deck. I'm going to... Oh, that's always fun. I get a defeat before I even choose my God Power. Last time that happened, I actually ended up losing rank because of it. Like, it didn't show immediately, but then after I won the next game, like, my shield broke and I dropped down. Yeah, there's still some weirdness going on with the server connections. Hopefully they'll get that figured out soon. Oh, alright, a light player. Level 14. He's almost certainly playing with the starter deck. So, let's do an Onslaught. And see if I can control this game here. Send these 5 manas back. Keep a shield.
Get ready.
I go first. I will do a typical Onslaught control first turn and skip it.
My turn.
That's an interesting play. A shield bearer with nobody to boost up. Well, this person's level 14. They must be super new. Must not be a lot of players online if I'm getting matched with these people.
At last.
Let's see. Now we've got the good old Viking Bloodguard, who's going to spit out more Bloodguards. Or sorry, more battle thralls. Go ahead and do the old Cartesian improviser. Blitz into it. Clear this guy and use my shield to take out one of these battle thralls. Okay. Decent play. Boosts up his battle thrall. Let's see, I got the priest. I guess we'll go ahead and play that. Clear one of these out. We'll leave the battle thrall around. I like when the little guys get boosted up. Quick Snap asked if I was going to the Invitational, and no, I was not invited to the Invitational. I'm probably kind of a mediocre player. I think I'm a good player. I'm probably a mediocre deck builder. Let's see. Carnage Sweep. I wish I had my shield now, but I do not. So, still have my bag of tricks. Let's do a Ghost Marauder. And I'll go ahead and take out the Battle Thrall. Quick Snap, I think you're talking about Born Gaming. He streams all the time. That's probably why he got the invitation. Still no weapons. That's a bummer. Let's see here. I could bring out my Blade Master. Could drop the Orc Mage. I think a Blade Master probably is the thing to do here. He'll have to trade his big guy, draw another one. Alright. I think this might be my last game for this morning. My wife is home. I have to take her to the airport a little bit. So Dread, if you want to get ready to do some streaming. Looks like I might be in trouble on this one, actually. We'll see. Oh, that's nasty. Now I really need a weapon. Oh, shard, that's decent. Drop that. Blitz into his paladin. Still looking at 5 damage coming my way next turn.
Let's not be hasty.
But that'll be okay. He's almost top decking at this point. So I can just survive for a couple more turns. I think I'll be alright. Alright, quick snap. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Now he's got a full board.
My turn.
God, man. Can't believe I haven't drawn any weapons. Alright, I think this is going to be a time for Orc Mage. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give me 6 health. Clear out a couple of the lions. Anything else? 2, 3, 5, 9. Yeah, it's got 11 damage coming at me. Yep, pretty much have to do that. He'll have to trade into it. Actually, get a bunch of damages himself. Looks like he'll need to do at least 2, or the big guy trading into there. Dread asks if you can Onslaught Orc Mage and use its ability on the same turn, and no. I tried that and it did not work. It would be nice, though. You have to wait till the next turn before you can use the ability. Okay, it's giving me a little extra health. Thank you. My Battle Mage will trade into these two guys next turn. Yeah, I think at one point people were saying you could do that with the catapults. You could blitz the catapults and use them on the same turn. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Oh, okay, maybe should I use the Battle Mage or should I use the Drake? Drake. Let's do Battle Mage. And we'll drop the Priest also. And then next turn we'll start really whooping some ass. Clear out these two. Yeah, he only has one card in his hand. This should be my game at this point.
Let them squirm for a while.
Okay, Dread, no problem. Oh, interesting. He doesn't want to trade. Alright, time for a Drake. That goes out. Now if I start hitting face. That's one interesting thing about my particular war control deck here is that oftentimes I'll end up like this where my opponent's at 30 and I'm down, below 20. Oh, that's nasty. What did he just do? Penitence. I don't see that one played too often. Gain control of 4 more creature. Oh, okay. So he keeps the creature, but it reduces its strength. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have 2 Carnage Sweeps in my hand and no weapons. I'll have to do a trade, I guess. Drop the shard. Lay it back in my hand in 3 turns. Really nasty combo with Onslaught, the Imperial Shard. It drives me insane when I play against it.
Get ready.
And let's see, let's blitz my Great Worm into his Marine here. Nice 8/6 on the board. Nope. Alright. He happens to get just what he needs. 2 Capoeiras on the board. Don't really need those right now. Come on, weapon. Give me a weapon. Oh, the shard again. I wasn't counting. Nope. And he gives up. Alright. Well, another victory over a newbie. Flex my muscles. Pretty good run with the war control. Onslaught Blitz is what you'll mainly see with these decks. I kind of like running Slayer myself. I might try changing my deck to run Slayer all the time. But anyway, that'll be for another episode. Thank you everybody for listening. I'm going to try and pass you over to Dread now, who's going to do some streaming of his own. Thank you everybody for the follows. If anybody wants to encourage somebody to give me one more follow, I'll reach the magic 50 number and I'll do a little dance. Alright, Dread, here you go.